All right, hello friends, it is Teacher Marina. Today I will be talking about and building with you a catapult. And some of you probably have seen this. It is a sheet of instructions on how to make a catapult at home using craft sticks, rubber bands, and a spoon. So right now I'm just gonna go through this with you so you can do it at home. And it's kind of like we're doing it together. So in your bag you should have plenty of popsicle sticks, which I have a whole bunch right here. I'm just gonna set them down. I have a spoon, a plastic spoon, and a whole bunch of these tiny little rubber bands. So the first step, if you look at your instructions, it says to make a stack of 5 of your craft sticks. So I'm going to take 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to try to nicely stack them together. Even them out so that they look like this. So it kind of just looks like one popsicle stick, but when you turn it over, you see 5. So you take 5 of your popsicle sticks or craft sticks, and then you use one of your rubber bands. I'm gonna use this purple one to tie the ends. And right now I'm just trying to get them secured together. So all I'm doing is just doubling it over once. And I'm gonna do the same thing on this side, on the top. Okay, so first step complete. I'm just gonna set this down. We'll get step 2 done, and then we'll continue. So in the second step, you're gonna take your remaining 2. You should have 7 total. So 5 for step 1, and then 2 for the second step. So for the second step, I'm gonna take these, and just like with the other ones, I'm gonna stack them on top of each other. I'm gonna take another rubber band, and all I'm going to do is secure one end together. So grown-ups, this might be a little tricky for the friends to do, so if you are around, please try to help friends tie them. The tighter you can, the more secure it will be, but just try your best. All right, so now the third step says that we'll pull these slightly apart like this, kind of like the letter V if you were to turn it on its side. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your thicker stack of craft sticks and slide it right into the other 2. So it should look like this. If you hold it the other way, it should stay secure because it's tied with the rubber bands. So this is the bulk of the catapult. Before we move on to the next step though, we're gonna take one more rubber band. I'm going to use this rubber band, and what I'm trying to do is secure this top one. So you can pick a side. I'm going to pick this as my top. I'm securing this piece to these pieces, but not this piece. So I'm going to try my best. What I found is that I wrap it around the middle piece. It's kind of crooked now, but wrap it around the middle piece, and then I kind of stretch it as much as I can over to the side. And if you can manage to stretch it along the other side, actually what I'll do is I'll twist it. I'm gonna twist it and create kind of an X. I'll show you what that looks like. It's more like a 7 and not an X, maybe a backwards 7. Recenter mine. And I tried to give everyone a few more extra rubber bands, that way you could secure this piece, and even in the last step you might need a couple extra. I'm going to take another one and do the same thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it down here onto the middle, and then I'm going to stretch it. I'm actually going to stretch it to this side because I already did the other side. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap it once more around, and it kind of messes it up. Just whatever you can do to secure the middle pieces to these middle pieces to this top one. You could probably get it even better than I did, but this is what mine looks like so far. It's a little crooked, but it shouldn't be a big deal. Okay, now we are ready to move on to step number 5. Step number 5, you're now going to take your spoon, and your spoon is going to get rubber band right on to the top stick, whatever stick you chose to be the upper or the top stick. You're gonna try to secure your rubber band, or secure your spoon with your rubber bands to that stick. So I'm gonna do mine off camera just because it's easier for me. But now I have my spoon stuck through here. I know from experience that this is not secure enough, so I'm gonna find another rubber band and try to secure it here at the top. So I'm stretching that around and twisting. And I think I'm gonna even try once more just to make it nice and secure. My catapult right now is starting to, this part wants to like bend to the side, which is okay. You can always, if you have more rubber bands, if you had enough in your catapult bag to use more to secure this, you totally can. But for the purpose of this video, I won't. So this is what my catapult looks like. It's done. You can definitely do more rubber bands to keep everything together, but for right now, this is how it's gonna be. I'm going to grab a puff ball from another baggie that I have here. And this is going to be the experiment to see if our catapult works. So I'm gonna set it down on the table. Maybe, yeah, the table. And what I'll do is I'm gonna move this so you can see better. Now, my catapult, you can see it. It's mostly built. I have it on the edge of the table where you can see most of it. And all you do, I would try my best to keep this secured down here. I'll put my object, lighter objects will probably work best with this specific catapult, but I put my finger down here. I'm gonna push down, and when I'm ready to let go, I just release. And there goes our ball. So yeah, my friends, that's how you can build your own catapult. I would love to see the ones you built at home. Feel free to share photos or videos of you and your families looking or going through this project together and building it together. I would love to see what kind of objects you can catapult. Just try not to aim them at anyone, especially if it's something hard, but here's one more for good measure here. Boop. Nice. Thank you, friends. Bye.